Well, hello once again, everyone, and welcome to the inside of the Ashtoons studio as it appears now. Currently, it is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, April the 4th, 2020. And, well, it's time for me to make an update about where I am on the studio. And as you can see here, the entire front deck is completely done. And, well, so is the back one. A handmade slat about every 3.5 inches all the way up, and I really like how solid and just hefty this all came out. Very strong. So let's go on through to the front deck, the one that does not have any stairs, but pretty much just the deck that will be for barbecuing and watching sunsets. How did we? Yep. This one also is completely done. These long pieces were the hardest, especially this one, this beech tree right here. I really like how it had this big dry spot in the middle, though. I think that adds some character to it. Now, to the question I know a lot of you are going to have, did I end up saving money by doing it this way? Well, first off, let me address how much work this was. It was approximately, no, it was exactly 130 slats that I had to cut, drag back here, cut into length, clean the bark off of, and then install. That was extremely time consuming and tedious, but very rewarding, as I said in the last video. So if I was to go to Lowe's or Home Depot, somewhere like that, and just buy a load of the pre-made slats and install them, according to my calculations, that would have been approximately $155. And you might say, well, all of these were free. You just cut them, they're free, right? Well, if you take into account the price of all of the tools that I bought specifically for doing this job. Now, this was about 80 bucks from a pawn shop, and the Harbor Freight tools, this one, I found in the catalog on a really reduced price, approximately 65% off. And then the blades were full price, and the machete came from Lowe's at full price. If you add all this together, it's going to come up to about the same, about the $155. The difference is the job is done, and now I have all these tools for making other stuff with. And also, I would say these are much better quality than the pre-made slats. And let's not forget, now I have this shaving horse that I actually made this out of scrap wood that was left over from building the decks. And so a lot of it's reclaimed wood anyway. The only thing I really had to pay for was the hardware, the all threads to make the pivot points, approximately $10. And I have this left over now for making other things with. I could make chairs and pieces of furniture, shelf brackets, all kinds of stuff you can do with a good shaving horse. So this is left over now too. And so for the rest of this video, I'm going to do a time-lapse montage deep clean of the inside of the Ashtoons camper. It's got a lot of sediment built up from the first quarter of this year, and also going to need to take out all the winter stuff as we are coming to the warmer season. Also want to make a few little upgrades, so let's go ahead and start that. Yeah, while I'm doing that, don't worry about Little Nestor, the little channel mascot. I've got him set up out here with his little shaded hidey hole next to the catio. Water and food, and the litter box right there. I'm at that point now where I'm about to go get some hot soapy water to start the mopping on the floor, but I wanted to take a moment of silence for this. This little, as I like to call them, member of the team. The coffee mug that I've been drinking coffee out of and on these videos for years, and long before I even started making videos. I'm not sure where I got this coffee mug from, but because of how narrow things are here, I've knocked it off onto the floor and broken the handle a bunch of times and super glued it back together. And then on one trip I stored it in the microwave and opened the door, popped the door open, and it was leaning against the door, fell, and it got the crack down the middle here and on that side as well. So it leaks now. It leaks, and I tried putting super glue over the crack. And, it's just not working. But I went to a thrift store and found another one that is a nice color. It's square, so it stores easier, and it's black on the inside. So as I like to do, making refills a bunch of times without washing the cup out, this one tends to get a coffee residue on the inside that's very visible because it's white. So I got one now that is going to work a lot better, and I've been using it for a while, kind of transitioning over. But it's time during this clean out to say goodbye to the old coffee mug. It's weird that I would get almost emotional and attached to an inanimate object, but yeah, this coffee mug has been with me for a long time, and it served its purpose well. And I like the brown color, the coppery lettering there that just simply says coffee, little coffee beans on it. Looks kind of steampunk. I've always liked it. It's been my favorite coffee mug for a while. It's time to say goodbye. It's going into the trash. I'm sorry, coffee mug. All right. On with the cleaning. And I am done. What do you think, little buddy? I think he likes the nice clean smell in here right now. So guys, the upgrades I was talking about were the string of white rope lights all the way around. These were the ones that I used in my Christmas booth back in December. And then I added an extra layer and a half of memory foam to the top of the bed. So that should make things a little more comfortable. Keep my arms from falling asleep at night. That memory foam topper was gifted to me by a very dear friend, Lo. So Lo, if you're watching this, yes, it's going to good use, and thank you so very much for donating that, for giving that to me. So we're going to end the video out by trying out this cat toy that Beth Hemmer sent me and see if Nestor likes it. So, guys, if you've enjoyed this, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button. Leave something down in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to turn on notifications by hitting the bell and going over and selecting all. And I hope this video finds you all well, safe, and sane. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I haven't even picked it up yet. He's already playing with it. I just got it out of the package. I'm not even holding the other end of it. He's already having a fun time playing with this thing. Okay. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Oh my goodness. This is the perfect cat toy. Look at that. I'm just holding it, that's all. I'm not even moving it. And he's having a ball over there. Wow. Thank you so much, Beth Hammer. This is a total win. This is awesome. Thank you. The little buddy's gonna get lots of exercise in this thing. Woo! There you go. Go for it, Nestor.